welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review on this brand new Fenty Beauty Bright Fix Eye Brightener. Before we get started, I do quickly want to introduce myself. For those of you guys who are new to my channel, hi, welcome. My name is Jessica, aka The Mexican Beauty. I make videos all things beauty, lifestyle, and fashion. I would love for you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. While you're at it, hit the notification bell because I'll make sure you never miss a video. Also, don't forget to follow me over on Instagram, The Mexican Beauty, because whenever I'm not here, I am there 24/7, and also now on TikTok, The Mexican Beauty as well. Whenever you don't see me here, I'm probably posting some really quick content over there. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into this review because I'm really excited to see what this is all about. Okay, so I literally ran to my local Sephora this morning. So this does retail for $25 and this does contain 0.34 ounces. I did purchase this in the shade Deep Butter 07, and basically what this is, it's supposed to be a serum-like product that gives you a brightening effect. It's kind of like a concealer hybrid type of thing. It doesn't give you as full coverage as like your typical concealer, but it's more so for like that natural brightened effect. So I'm literally gonna be putting this on my under eyes. So all the makeup I have on right now is my brows, lip balm, and for my moisturizer, I'm using my favorite Fenty Skin Hydro Visor Moisturizer with Sunscreen 30. So we have the product here, and basically it's supposed to instantly hydrate, brightens, and conceals your under eyes and face. Light as air serum-like formula, sheer to buildable, smoothing coverage with 16 flexible shades, including color correcting shades. This is like tinted moisturizer for the under eye. Like when you think of like what a tinted moisturizer would be for a concealer, it would be this little guy right here. This literally looks like a lip balm almost, and it has like a really cute applicator that looks like so. And I'm just gonna be putting this to the test. I'm gonna be starting off with this eye and leaving this eye blank. I'm gonna be applying this product first and then going in with some other complexion products so that you guys can kind of really see how this looks. But let's zoom y'all in so that we can see this up close and personal. So I'm gonna take a little bit on this side, and let me just tell you, it's so nice and pigmented that a little bit of this goes a long way. Then you're just gonna take your finger. You can either take your finger, a sponge, or a brush to apply this product. I'm just using my ring finger because it's the lightest touch right on the under eye. And this was the color that best suited my complexion. It does look a little light as you're looking at it, but it does end up blending in nicely. So because I'm using my finger, it takes a little bit longer to blend out than if I was using a brush. But I feel like the finger also kind of warms up the product and it has it like melt into the skin really nicely. It is a good hydrating consistency. It literally feels like I'm applying under eye cream. It's so nice and creamy. It feels very effortless. So by itself, first impressions, I definitely do think that this is one of those products that will be great for the person who loves a very natural complexion. Somebody who may not be the biggest fan of a full coverage concealer, you prefer something very, very lightweight, something that covers the minimum. I think you will really like this. I think if you are somebody that does have very dark under eyes, you would want to use this as like your first step. Now they did say that there's also those color correcting shades in here. So you can pick out your color correcting shade and then you can go in, apply it, and then go in with your concealer to see how that does. So you guys can see right away, it looks really nice. It actually really applies well right on the under eye, which I really like. And because it's a nice serum-like consistency, it's not going in there and like separating where like my little fine lines are, my creases. You guys know that I have such an issue with those. They crease so easily. So for me, the fact that it's applying so nicely and you can't even tell. It looks like an illuminating eye cream. Like I just love that consistency of it. So that looks really nice. It definitely gives you a very natural, effortless look. I feel like for the person who loves a natural makeup look, this is definitely gonna be something that they'll enjoy. And it'll just, you know, even out what isn't as even and literally make you look like you had your 8 hours of sleep in case you haven't. So all you college students, those long nights. So I'm gonna go in and I'm going to apply it on the other eye as well. With this eye, I am gonna go ahead and I think I applied a little bit more than I should have. But I'm just gonna be taking a nice little fluffy brush just to kind of melt everything in together. I kind of want to see how it does. So you guys can see how pigmented this product is. So if you want to apply it a little bit faster, I would definitely say probably with the brush than with your fingers. And also probably doesn't help that my fingernails are so long, but it is what it is. I can see the difference as to how it looks when you apply with a brush than with your fingers. I feel like because my fingers, you know, you apply more pressure with your fingers, it's able to kind of melt in with the skin. And I feel like this side, it looks a little bit more so like, you know, I have some product there. So you guys can see it definitely does build up to like a more concealer-like finish. So it just really depends on how much you want to apply. It is so pigmented that the more you apply, you can definitely get that full concealer blown out effect. Or you can just use this as your first step and then go in with the Fenty concealer, which I actually have right here. So this one I do have in the shade 260, and it's the one that I've been using a lot lately. And here you do get 0.27 ounces in the original concealer, and in this little guy, the new guy, the Bright Fix, you do get 0.34 ounces. So you actually get more product in the new Bright Fix. You guys can see the difference. So there is a difference if you do choose to use your fingers versus you using a brush. And I think this is phenomenal. Like, this is gonna be my new summer go-to product. I can just tell because this is beautiful. Like, it literally just evens out my complexion. Okay, so now I do wanna go in and just kind of see how this looks if I do add the concealer. So I'm gonna add it on this side where I feel like I went in with a little less. One thing I will say, the consistency of the product feels so lightweight, literally so lightweight. I feel like the Fenty concealer, the original one, is a little bit thicker in consistency. Like, I can feel it laying on top of my skin. And I also do feel like the Bright Fix blends a little bit easier than this. But I just think it's because this is obviously more pigmented. And it, you know, it's a full coverage concealer. You can use the Bright Fix as kind of like your first step if you do have very dark under eye circles to correct, to kind of just set a base pre you applying your full-blown concealer. Or you can just go a little bit with more product of the Bright Fix and kind of layer it up. So this is with the Bright Fix on first, and then going in with the Fenty concealer. You guys can see the difference. It looks so nice. And then this is just with the Bright Fix with the brush application. You guys can see it doesn't look too far off. This definitely does look more natural just because we went in with this product, and this is a little bit more lightweight. So you can see that this gives you kind of more so of a natural finish as opposed to going in with both products. It gives you a little bit more full coverage. I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty Ease Drop. And I'm just gonna be doing a light coat of this. I love this stuff for like evening out the complexion. See, like this side where we just went in with the Bright Fix, you barely need any tinted moisturizer because I already covered a good amount of it with the Bright Fix. Because it's just such a nice pigmented product. Like for a fresh face, this is like the perfect situation. I'm loving it. So what I do wanna show you guys really quickly is the products on the back of the hand, because I know you guys are probably wondering like how the colors look against each other. So typically for foundation, I do wear shade 290. In the summer, I do wear shade 300. This is the Bright Fix in Deep Butter. This is the Fenty Concealer in 260. This is the Ease Drop Skin Tint in 11. So you guys can definitely see the difference there. I've always like a bright under eye, which is interesting because I feel like my under eyes are not really, I don't really suffer from dark under eyes. But I always like that bright under eye because I feel like it gives you a very fresh, awake vibe. So I feel like for me, these work great. And I feel like this shade right here from the Bright Fix is great because that's what it is. It's a Bright Fix, so it's an illuminator. It's supposed to give you that more illuminated effect. So for me, I like it, and I feel like once blended in, you can definitely see that it works out perfectly with the skin tint, which I'm wearing right now. You guys can see that the Bright Fix compared to the Fenty Concealer swatch, it's definitely more so of a, you know, like hydrated consistency, and it definitely gives you more so of that lighter coverage than like the Fenty concealer, as you guys can see. So I am really impressed with how this looks. I feel like my skin just looks completely awake and refreshed, and it just really makes the under eyes, you know, come to life. And I feel like I'm not feeling any type of heavy duty caking up on the under eye. Everything just feels really nice and lightweight. You can definitely tell that the Bright Fix is definitely that more natural lightweight consistency. I do feel like it's true to all of its claims. It instantly hydrates, it brightens, it conceals your under eyes. I do feel like it gives you great coverage. It definitely can be sheer if you use very little of it, but I wouldn't consider this a very sheer product because I feel like it gives you all that you need to have. Okay, so this is my face complete. I just kept it very simple. I am wearing pretty much a full face of Fenty Beauty right now, but I love this. I feel like these products that have been coming out from Fenty Beauty are literally the must-haves for summer 2021. I mean, we have here the Ease Drop Skin Tint. We have here the new Fenty Beauty Bright Fix. I mean, these two together, you seriously won't need anything else. And now I'm gonna tell you guys, go check this out, especially if you're somebody that really loves that natural finish, that natural effect. You don't like too heavy of a product, you like something very skin-like, lightweight, that barely creases. For somebody that creases really badly, this is the one for you. So yeah, those are pretty much all my thoughts. If you guys did enjoy watching this video, give it a big thumbs up. Let's me know to continue doing these types of videos for you guys. Also, don't forget to share your thoughts down below. I love interacting with you guys, and I think that's all I have. Have a fabulous Friday and weekend. Don't forget to stay safe, stay blessed, and stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys very, very soon for a brand new video. Bye, guys.